This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World Has Ended. In the last episode, well, we finished our partying, got back together, but then we found out that apparently the virtual world is mixing into the real world with the JK symbol, the Justice Knights appearing. So now, looks like we perhaps can predict what's going to happen next, but it's dangerous for all. But first, let's find out where Girl A is, if she got back or not. So we're seeing if we can find Cafe Exit. It can't be right there. That'd be stupid if it was there in the real world. But let's find out. Quite sure it was here. Yes, we were being chased by the Men in Black. Jumped in this alley. It was right next to us. Instead, there's only a wall here. There doesn't seem to be a way inside. Yeah, looks like there's nothing here. Well, I expected this. Hold on, it's too early to make conclusions. Conclusion. Owari-san reaches into his bag and takes out his NWG. He needed a moment before leaving the base, so that's what he was getting. He suddenly slips it onto his head. Or my head, sorry. The vision turns dark. I'm getting murdered. No. Whoa, what are you doing? Calm down, boy. I'm turning it on now. He activates the monitor function. Monitor function? The smartphone screen. Do we really have to say the same thing every time we start this up? There we go. Taps with his keyboard. Yes, we said that before. God. Alright, Reiji-kun. Activate the world program with the voice command. Okay. Still don't know what's going on, but I decided to do as I'm told. Change the world. Why is that in English? I never understood that. Anyway, whatever. A filter. You've done it before. Okay, there we go. What are you even doing? What's the point of running the world program here? Did you just bring us here just to show us something lewd? I swear you are. Owari-san doesn't get any trust, huh? Fair, considering how he usually acts. He sighs and starts explaining. I actually improved the program to make it able to show the scenery of the new world. Use the data backed by the Zero to Home Froggy. So the reason he didn't sleep enough was the world program update. Hold on, Zero to Home Froggy is a backup program. You never told me that. Whoa now, did you really just think it'd take me 3 whole days to develop a program that just destroys your PC? Most of that time went to the backup program. He looks generally shocked that Tatiana would assume that. I didn't know that. Anyway, I used the world program to make the NWG display the new world. Owari-san runs some sort of command and programs start processing the AR. The NWG starts displaying an Asakusa slightly unlike reality. And on the wall there was nothing before. Now there's a sign saying Cafe Exit and a door leading inside. Well, see anything? I do. There's a Cafe Exit sign and a door right over there. We now know the position of the door clearly. Well, it doesn't mean there's going to be anything there, though. I take off the deactivated NWG and look at the place where I saw the door. When I got close enough, I noticed a slight seam in the wall. And there's a panel buried in the same place where the doorknob was. Of course it's going to be there. What's this? That looks like a fingerprint scanner. Why would that be there? I nonchalantly reach for the panel. Oh! Suddenly, I'm forcibly shoved against the wall. The fact that my arms are locked behind me makes it clear that someone's holding me down. I feel something hard pressed against my temple. Looking to the side to see the object is black and shiny. It's a black dildo. I mean, a gun. Wait, is that an actual pistol? Hey, you cur, let's go with Reiji. If you don't, Sakai will fight you. Okay, sure that'll happen. Tatiana hides behind Owari-san. Tachinka, you're not supposed to say that without having the person in question agree with you. Reiji is a partner in your company. You have a duty to protect him. Go beat the bad guy. Huh? Wait, are you Taguchi-san? Eh? Be quiet. It's a pain if someone sees us. He lets go of me. I turn around and see a large man in his mid-40s. It's Shigeru Taguchi, the manager of Cafe Exit we met in the New World. He glances around briefly, confirms that we're the only ones here, and pushes his thumb onto the panel. The part of the wall outlined by the seams opens up. It looks like it was a secret door. Hurry, get in, hurry up. He pushes us aside, or inside. Well, Cafe Exit, August 1st, 2017, Tuesday, 1:03 p.m. Oh, there's monitors and everything like that there. The architecture of this place is the same as it was in the New World, but there are other differences. There are various monitors here, and they're displaying various areas of Asakusa. I almost forgot her voice there for a second. Well, it's a real Judgement 7. Well, the waitress, Miyabi Nabi, appears excitedly. I knew you'd come here eventually, but you were faster than I thought. Way too fast, and they made a scene before the entrance. That's not good for our operation. No need for that. All that matters is that they're here now. Taguchi finally puts away the gun. What a relief. Oh, that's my gun. Did you use it to make them calm down? It's just a replica. No problem if I borrow it. Replica? Yep. I got it from a discount store at Roku. Found it among other cosplay accessories and couldn't help myself. We're not the police, so we can't obtain guns that easily. Yeah, Japan, like, unless you're law officers, even then, police can't like carry guns on them. They only like special police or riot police or something like that can use weapons. So it's one of those things. So like, yeah, if you're caught with a gun, it's pretty bad news bears. Anyway. Oh, so it wasn't real. I can feel the tension drain out of my body. Sorry if I scared you. We just really had to take care of the situation as quickly as possible. Surely there was less aggressive ways. I feel like I lost a few years of my life. Anyway, you're in, and just go ahead and make yourself at home. She consoles me a bit, then turns to face everyone else. Alright now, welcome to Cafe Exit. Can I take your order? What, I want a Big Mac? Oh wait, ugh, Big Mac, ugh. Doll's burgers are terrible. Oh man, I really wanted to say that in real life. I feel like I cleared a huge mission. Miyabi seems strangely happy, but we do just as she asks and order some drinks. Hey, are you guys hungry? What would you want to say to the manager's handmade special curry? We highly recommend it. Eat it if you have the time. Don't worry, we don't need your money. This isn't even a real cafe after all. We just go ahead and order curry for all of us. After a short while, we get both our drinks and curry. I already tried it in the New World, but for everyone else this will be the first time. Taguchi-san doesn't look all that good at cooking, so everyone eats hesitantly, but... it's also delicious. It's not too spicy. I can eat this just fine. Asana-san, who can only eat mild curry, is relieved. It's mild, yet feels spicy at the same time. Impressive. It's good, very good. Tatiana's mouth is already covered in curry. How rude. It's edible by two miladies here, while still satisfying those who like it spicy, like me and Aruka. Hey, it's miladies supposed to be me and Tatiana. Don't just give me a weird title. Miladies. Have you never heard that before? Milady, come milady? Owari-san ignores Asana-san's complaint and faces Taguchi-san. Yeah, this is real good curry. I'd love to know the recipe, Mr. Exit. It's classified info. Sorry, but I can't share it. His joking tone makes it pretty clear that the praise made him happy. Let's enjoy it while we can then. Taguchi-san, seconds please. Same here. In the heater. I'll have some more too. We spent some time just enjoying his curry. Being fed and hydrated lightened the mood considerably. Once he felt the time was right, Taguchi-san spoke up. I must say, I'm glad you were able to make it to the real world safely. Oh yeah, that's the first time we met them outside the virtual reality. They probably found out that we left by looking at the logs. By the way, you had a girl A with you, didn't you? Were the men in black after you? We tell them how we avoided the men in black and arrived at the terminal computer, and how we were attacked by the obscenity man, but we were still somehow able to escape. Obscenity man, first girl A, know this. We have quite the sense for names. Mosaic equals censorship equals obscene. I feel like I should pat myself on the back for thinking of such a brilliant name in that dangerous situation. He sounds really proud of that one. We all went back to reality, but what about A-chan? What if she's still being chased in the real world too? I was wondering about that too. Taguchi-san and Miyabi-san's expressions turned dark. Well, girl A still hasn't been found. After all, we don't even know where she logged in from. Even our side is searching for her now, both he and Akashic, just in case she was left behind somehow. A heavy mood falls over us. I wanted to believe that Girl A returned to reality just like we did. Suddenly I remembered that Tatiana and I were chased by the Men in Black when we visited my college. What if she got in a situation like that? Can't she get out of it by herself? I know you're worried about Girl A, but leave her to us, alright? Miyabi-san tries to calm us down. But we're concerned about her too. Is there any way we can help? I'm worried about A-chan too. If we don't find her soon, she might be caught by the Men in Black. Yeah, I was chased by the Blinkman in reality too. I'm sure Go-A is really scared. Yep, I just have a hard time sleeping at night. She gets caught while we do nothing. There's something we can do that will help. We want to do it. But you guys aren't like secret agents or anything like that. You're gonna get killed. Anyway, Mayami-san's expression grows stern. No, we can't let that. Don't you dare do anything. Don't even investigate it. You might become suspects. Suspects? What do you mean by that? Owari-san joins the conversation. Well... Mayami-san winces. Nabi-kun. He looks at her, clear and shocked as she just said that. Sorry, but honestly, I think it's best to just tell them everything. I don't think they'll agree to do it, as we say, if we don't give them the reasons. That's true. Alright, we have no choice then. I'll leave the explanation to you. Okay, you can count on me. Her tone doesn't match the situation. She turns to us. What I'm about to say will probably shock you, but don't panic. With that preface, she starts talking. Like I said before, Toguchi-san and I are agents on a mission to investigate the organization that created the Akashic. We want to be called as spies if we were... why we could log into Akashic officially. That's something, isn't it? Anyway, while we have been investigating, we heard of what might be a group that has a cyber-terror plot in the works. That's you, Judgement 7. Hold on, cyber-terror? What the hell? Do we look like damn terrorists? Asano-san sounds dissatisfied, and rightly so. We can't answer that. It might affect the investigation. However, it's clearly an assumption based on your records and relations. Hajime Owari, Asano Hayase, Yuno Hayase, Yutu Yumino, Tatiana Alexandrova Sharapova, Natsumi Yuki, Reiji Misaki. There are several things that makes this group seem fishy. He said that we'll look into each of our eyes, and I didn't like that one bit. Well, piss off. No, I mean, I can't say that I don't know everything about what J7's members did and what people that they're associated with. However, it's absolutely absurd to believe that such a small game development studio can pull off some major cyber terror plot. You'd be surprised. That's why we've been keeping an eye on you for a while. Here. Toguchi-san pulls out one of the cafe's monitors. It's displaying the area around the entrance to J7's office. Well, that's quite worrying. Owari-san looks ill-tempered, a rarity for him. I can't blame him. He and his are being... Okay, I can sort of see that. He and his are being spied on because of baseless suspicions. Well, too bad. It happens in reality to all people. I think that, as our leader, he should go on and say something about this. If you're marked and looked into us, you should know my creator name. I want you to call me Sakai Owari. That's what you have an issue with? Sakai is right. Yuno is a temporary name only part of this area. My real name is Ruka number 2. Ruka's weird scream is 30% more angry than usual. And wait, why do you guys care about more than the spying? Hey, don't worry, neither me nor Toguchi-san actually find you suspicious. We've been observing you for these past few weeks and are concluding that you have nothing to do with any terror plot. I see, so that's why they say we shouldn't get involved at the New World anymore. But the mysterious appearance of the JK board means our higher-ups order us to keep an eye on you a bit longer. But at the very least, those two don't seem to suspect us. And from what he just said, it's pretty clear they don't know the reason why the JK marks started appearing. But we still know so little that I can't help but feel puzzled. Owari-san speaks up again. What is the organization that made the New World anyway? Making a world like that isn't something your average company can do. And I have trouble believing that you, who are going after them, are civilian agents either. They didn't tell us that when we took shelter here after being chased by the Men in Black in the New World. Yeah. But we were suspected of being a cyber terror squad. We were even being spied on. Don't we have a right to know that much? We waited for them to answer, but... Sorry, but we can't tell you that. He seems adamant about that. I see. Owari-san sighs and stands up. Alright, let's take our leave then. We can't overstay our welcome. Thanks for the curry. Everyone stands up and heads towards the door. And just like that, still clueless, leave cafe exit. Did that make that scene pointless? I'm not sure. Once outside, we go straight back to the office. I had no idea we were being observed. Honestly, I'm not liking it one bit. but everyone observes everyone. I mean, hell, look at the internet. What's so suspicious about us anyway? I wonder. There's not suspicious about me and you know, except that you like little boys. That means that maybe it's because of Owari. Did you ever do something you shouldn't have? Who knows? I don't really recall doing anything like that. It's such blatant monotone, it's not even funny. He's even started whistling. It's way too clear that he's fading ignorance. Ah, you really did do something, didn't you? Say it, spill it out, you perv. Come on, sis, calm down. Even Sakai-san is a pervert. I don't think he'd do anything bad enough to become suspected by Deguchi-san and Miyabi-san. Exactly. I'm a completely harmless, clean kind of pervert. Ah, big words. You do know how much of a sexual reference you speak every day, right? I guess he could go get jail time for that, I guess. Well, anyway, if it's not a worry then, Aruka, I mean, you look really suspicious. I don't mean to brag, but I get questioned by the police at least once a week. That's nothing to brag about. The police must be afraid of my dark aura. I wouldn't blame him for feeling threatened. I mean, just look at the guy. Poor policeman. It must be hard to have wasted time on you. I can't help but agree with her. It makes me want to salute our boys in blue and their hard work. But you, Reiji's a chicken, so he probably couldn't do anything big. Well, I'm thankful that she didn't just suspect me, but that's pretty mean. A child like Tatiana would never do anything like that would get them suspicious. I heard that. You called me a child. I did a few bad things in my life, you know. What, like killed a man? Like what? Well, for example, I ate someone's ice cream and left the empty box in the freezer. I said the freezer, so, you know, the game's still having proofreading issues. That's just vile. How can you sleep at night? Oh, just so you know, I never did anything suspicious either. I'd rather draw something than waste time on that. Looks like Natsumi-san has no clue what those two are referring to either. Then what exactly drew their attention to us? We try, but I can't think of anything. Suddenly, Owari-san looks at us with a grin. No point investigating each other. Let's just be glad they just dropped the suspicions and moved on. Yeah, I don't want to doubt you guys anyway. We all agree with them. More importantly, we still don't know what happened to A-chan. We're not allowed to search for her, right? Do we really have to do as they told us and just wait? Probably. I mean, we can't do anything about it, right? I don't want them to suspect us of plotting some act of terror. Yeah, there's a men in black, too. If you try to get involved, you might get into something dangerous. Well, this is a real world, so I guess you're right. Yuya-san nods, hesitantly. I want to search for Girl A too, but if that means endangering the entire team, can't really act on that desire. I silently follow suit with the rest of Judgment 7. Judgment 7, walking down the road back to base, and now we're back to college, and the very next day. Toshio University campus, August 2nd, 2017, Wednesday, 10:38 a.m. The next day I head to college. It's summer break right now, so no one except those in clubs and the like need to come. There's clubs and colleges? Oh, wait, no, that would make sense. Never mind. However, I have come to because of supplementary lesson report. Thanks to my tutor, Tatiana, I was able to get credit for most of the subjects I had exams for, but there were some on which I lost them. That's why I begged the irrelevant professor to help me out with that. I was told to make a supplementary lesson report. I wrote it up last night and brought it here, but... I don't remember what voice it is. Huh? Are you Reiji? Reiji? Or whatever? That's why I hear someone behind me. I've heard that name before, and it makes me think of just two people. However, that voice can only belong to one of them.
Miyabi-san.
Miyabi-san! You are. Hey, you're Reiji. Man, you're so normal that you stand out. So he called out and lo, behold, you're you. She runs up to me and still wearing a maid uniform. Why are you here? Business, of course. Business in a maid uniform? I understand wearing in a cafe exit, but why would you wear that here? What kind of business? Oh, it's nothing big. I'm just meeting up with an acquaintance. What about you? What about you? I really didn't expect to run into you. Do you have clubs or something? No, I just came to hand in a supplementary lesson report. I see. Well, you really don't seem like the type to enjoy the Norman campus life. Yeah, so maybe you're too busy with J7 to go to clubs, I guess. Well, someone looks pretty eager to mark me as a non-normie. Not that she's wrong. You're going to hand your report to someone on campus, right? Let's go together then. What? You don't want to walk around with a cute little Miyabi-san? Actually, you're pretty cute. Prefer you over most of the other girls. No, that's not it. Sure, walking around with a girl in a maid uniform would give me some weird looks, but more than that, I'm just not sure if she's someone I could trust. I don't know, she hasn't really... I mean, yeah, Deguchi-san been kind of questionable, but she's been pretty forward with us most of the time. I mean, she and Deguchi-san didn't reveal what they are yet. They suspect us being cyber terrorists, but they told you. They didn't have to tell you. Perhaps there's no acquaintance here. What if she's just keeping an eye on me and I can't help being suspicious? Just so you know, I'm not here to keep an eye on you. Like I said yesterday, we always think that you're clean. You're not an observation target. I'm just here to meet an acquaintance. Don't worry. I'm suggesting we go together because we're probably going to the same place. If you're going to hand in a report, you're probably going to the building with the facility offices, right? Right! Are you going to see a professor too? Yeah, and that's what I thought. I might as well have you lead me. She's nonchalant about this and doesn't seem like she's lying. Nothing bad should happen if we just walk around together. I just have to act normal. With that in mind, a nod. Alright, let's go. Miyabi-san and I go into the campus. Yeah, it's probably going to be that one lady. The tests are over, so the campus is pretty much empty. Well, except there's 5 or 6 people in that image, but whatever. The few people we pass by are taken aback by Miyabi-san's maid outfit, but she doesn't seem to care at all. As I head to the professor's office, I run into a few students holding their phones in their hand. Hey, you saw the news? Huh? The news? The JK thing. Crazy stuff, huh? Oh, that. Oh, that. What is it anyway? A radio hijack? Dude, the thing appeared on my PC yesterday. I was just playing a video game and bam, it's there. Scared the shit out of me. The girls sitting on the chairs are talking about the same thing. Hey, the JK mark appeared on my smartphone yesterday. Oh, really? Did you screenshot it? Yeah, but it's not on the pic. Why? Did it just disappear? I don't know. I think I took it right, but... It looks like the JK mark is a major subject here, too. I only found out about this whole thing through TV yesterday. I haven't seen a JK mark in real life yet. Oh, except there was a little thing for that. However, seeing all these people talk about it makes me realize this phenomenon is indeed very real. How real is it? Is Miyabi-san not looking at us? And are we going to run into the same haughty professor from before? Find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.